So this is a new product. I was actually in the mall, and this beautiful, sweet young lady told me about this called Lilah B. It's a priming oil. I typically, I use a lot of different primers. So I've used MAC and many others. But when I tell you, this was, matter of fact, I was at Morphe store. This stuff is for real. And I felt she was sincere. You know, sometimes people just try to sell you stuff, but I really felt her sincerity when she was telling me, you know, this primer is the best. Like, she wasn't just shooting me some stuff. She was real. So I've been using this and I love it. Okay, now, and again, I do not want to be judged by makeup artists because I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not a trained makeup artist, and put it that way. It's my art, but it's not the way that most makeup artists would do it. So this was another great tool. Adele, who's a makeup artist in LA. Hi, Adele. We met, and it was one of those special moments. I was rushing to, and it was, I think, you know, he wasn't performing, but we're going to be guests at Dancing with the Stars. We usually go every year through our charity, and we take like a couple or a couple of couples or people to go with us for the finale. And okay, this is funny. I literally thought I could do it myself. I was like, nah, I don't need a makeup artist. I'll be good. And y'all, I got scared. And I called downstairs and I asked if they could please get me a makeup artist. And they were like, actually, we have one in our salon. And that's where I met this angel, Adele. And she used this on me because I was using powders. And she said, you know what? Sometimes with powders, it really will show your fine lines. And it's a Sephora product. It's called Bright Future. Gel Serum Concealer. It just keeps, it'll give you the concealer look that you want, but it keeps the under eyes, to me, not looking so dry, okay? And then, I just started this the other day. It was just putting a little bit on my eyes. Okay? All right, after I do that, I let that sit for a minute, and then I go into the brows. Now, I'm gonna tell you, this again is drugstore, L'Oreal. It's just a, what is it called? Brow Stylist Definer, which I need definition because I'm not an artist, like I told y'all. So I need all the help that I can get when it comes to my brows. I realized when I look back on some old photos, especially y'all when I was at Miss USA, and back then, I will tell you a lot, we did have to do our own makeup at the national pageant back then. My brows, they look like big boxes. And I realized that they were too boxy and unnatural for my face, at least. I know everybody has their own style, but for me, I realized, nah, girl, you can't be doing that. If you all grew up in the 80s and 90s like me, back then we tweezed a lot and thin was in. So my brows have like literally been beat up over the years. And I think Tammy Franklin told me recently, she saw me on one of my posts. She goes, oh, I love that you thickened your eyebrows out a little bit. And I'm like, girl, only because of the coronavirus. Y'all didn't tell me this concealer was literally all down here. Okay. So I like to clean them up just a little bit so that, again, they just have a very natural look instead of looking like I actually did draw them on. And what I did was I took a little bit darker pencil just so I could refine the shape a little bit more around the outside of the brow. I know I'm not super confident with these brows yet, so I'm gonna keep going with my makeup and just see how it all kind of comes together. And I might go back and make some adjustments with them. Plus, I will tell you, I have one brow that goes one way, right here in the middle. This one's way more straight. This one's doing a little something crazy. So I have to really like play with it to try to make them look somewhat even and alike. Okay. All right. So after I do that, I will take just a little. So this is just Wet n Wild. Love this palette. And I take just a little bit of the highlight. Okay. And I start to just set it in there. And then I take it right between here and give a little bit of highlight in between there. Why? Because one of the makeup artists told me to. So I do it. Oh, and really quick, they also told me to do this. Let me show you. Is take the highlight and right here, especially if you have any lines, just smile lines, just highlight right through here as well. Okay. Now, the same brush has the contour and then it has the highlight. I gotta keep it simple. Now I know there's all kinds of contour creams and sticks. I haven't gotten there yet. So what I do, I use this brush, highlighting on one side. Now I'm gonna contour. So here's my, okay, you know we got that cheek, all right? Got that cheek down. Highlight under the cheekbone. If you're like me and you've been doing the Corona quarantine snacks, my cheeks are just a little bit chubbier than when this all started. Now, another one of my favorites. This is, I guess it's, I don't even know how it's pronounced, but I think it's Sacha or Sacha, S-A-C-H-A. Buttercup setting powder. Bridget Washington taught me about this powder. She was using it on me and I love it. It's just gives you a beautiful finish. She taught me how to just blend. Bridget, don't kill me if I'm not teaching them exactly how you taught me, but this is what I've been doing. Just blend. Go down your neck again so it all blends together. Jasmine's really good to tell me, my daughter, when it's not blended. She'll go, Mom, you need to blend your makeup down your neck. What would I do without those girls? Okay, so at least now we got contour. Oh, Lord, now we got to do the eyes. Okay, so again, I get lash extensions, and y'all ignore my nail because these were hanging in there. Literally, I've had these nails on probably over a month and broke my first one yesterday. So if that happens to you during this season, crazy glue. I got me some good old crazy glue out and I glued it. Hopefully it will stay on so I can get through the photo shoot today. And then y'all know what I'm gonna do after that. When they start coming off, I'm gonna use the some Kiss stick-on nails to get me through. So, because my nails, I don't like looking at them when they're all broken up. Just something makes you feel, just doesn't feel good.